Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Let's have a listen to this here. From Opta Sports, Pep Guardiola has brought to tears, but again, there was no tears as we saw. To Jurgen Klopp's praise in his post-match. Let's have a listen.
I will miss him a lot. So Jurgen have been a real important in my life. He bring me another level as a manager.
Did the same in
I
return,
think we
to be fair.
respect each other incredibly.
Yeah.
I had the feeling that he will be back. And I just want to say thank you so much for his words. But he knows perfectly that behind me there are a lot of things that this club provide me and give it to me. Otherwise, alone I cannot do it. And I'm humble enough, really enough to understand completely that. So he helps me, I said many times, he helps me with his team. Has been a huge competitor in my life. Still, many moments I didn't find, or I didn't discover the way I can punish them like I can find for another teams. With him has been so difficult. And I'm pretty sure Mikel will continue his legacy to drive us to another level. So I wish him all the best. And
Fairs. I think that's fair. I don't think there's anything out of the ordinary. I think that's a nice gesture there. And look, I'm gonna be real. If it wasn't for Pep, Liverpool would not have had to have gone to the heights that they went to. Pep would not have then tried to outdo Liverpool and Klopp at the same time. And many would say, well, if it wasn't for Pep, Liverpool would probably have more Champions League, of course, but would have had more Premier Leagues. But if it wasn't for Pep, maybe Liverpool never had those heights, never got to those positions to have said, we got 93 points, we got 97 points and not won a league. You can't go back in hindsight, unfortunately. Without City, we don't get the Liverpool that we get here. Maybe we win no trophies. Maybe someone else comes along and takes over. It's just hard, man. It's just hard. Saad's Football Corner. Did he finally change his name? Did he finally change his name? Let's have a look here. I don't want to do that. Hell yeah. Saad finally changed his name. Big up, Saad. Big ups to you, bruv. Yeah, I gotta do this here. Have to. There we go. Bang. I needed a mod on this channel. There you go, Saad. There you are. There you are. Arsenal fan, but nonetheless, we're all good here. We're all good. Yeah, so seeing that from Pep, that's actually quite nice to see him actually say those words there. And look, Klopp said the same thing. They battled each other. You know, as heated as they got on the touch lines, it's still, you can't. Yeah, it's one of those things where you just say to yourself, you know what? Sometimes it just is what it is. You can't do any more than what you've done. You're just a little bit better than previous years, and still not at the levels to get there. So. Yeah, there you are. Klopp being the one manager he couldn't really find. Yeah, it's true. And this is my point. We'll probably, look, City won 4 in a row. Fantastic. Well done. Farmers League, all that sort of shit. Ha, ha, ha. Very funny. Everyone else in tears. Blah, 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 right? But again, if it wasn't for Pep being here, we probably wouldn't see the levels that we're at now. Obviously, Mikel would not have learnt from Pep. Probably would not have been as good as he is at the moment at Arsenal, which we'll move to in a second here, because I really want to get onto what we're looking at here with Rodri on the screen here. What up, Minerals? Barath, the yesterday's farewell was a little bit too much. Actually, I thought it would be more. Actually, I thought it was more emotional when he left Dortmund than when he left Liverpool. Did anyone else notice that? Was it just me? Granted, I haven't watched the whole farewell properly. I've only seen glimpses here and there. I've seen when he walks out and does his speech, but I haven't watched the rest of it and all that sort of stuff. It's like I was expecting a little bit more. I mean, when you're a club that haven't been where they're at for many a year, and then this guy comes along and just wins everything there is to win, and then some, and could have probably arguably got more at the same time, you probably have a little bit more gratitude towards him and all that sort of stuff. I actually thought it wasn't as emotional as I thought it was going to be, for myself at least. Granted, I didn't watch it live. It was like, it would have been 3 a.m. I needed to sleep. I had a massive weekend. I needed to just get more minutes in. I'm like, I'll just watch later on. I watched later on. I'm like, it's nice. It was fitting. It was touching. But I'm like, just didn't seem like it was like, wow, this is like mad. Like the mural and the plaques and all that sort of shit. Matip farewell, Thiago farewell, Elliot getting the young player of the season I thought was very good. He's been quite decent. I don't know. I don't know if it was a bit much, man. It was a bit much, but I just didn't. For me personally, I just didn't think it was as emotional. That was crazy, man. Him chanting Slot's name there. Arne Slot, la 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 la. Because that was Jurgen's first chant when he came in. They were chanting Jurgen, Klopp, na 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 na. And maybe that will catch on. Who knows? But even Arne Slot said, yeah, I'll be the next manager. Jurgen Klopp saying, yep, he'll be the next manager. So, I don't know, man.